Ronan, first and foremost, I have to say that it's an absolute pleasure talking to somebody whose music
Oh,
has been the soundtrack to most of my life, or the important moments in my life. And
oh,
but
thank you.
how does it feel for you, knowing that globally there are so many people who you would never meet, but who look up to your music for as a symbol of hope and love at a time when you yourself probably are going through a tough time?
I think I love music myself. I'm a big fan, not my music, but other people's music. And I love how music makes me feel. I love where it takes me. I love, it can transport you to a time or a place instantly. I've struggled over the last 2 years mentally, not having the outlet of performance, which is something I've done since I was 16 years of age, not being able to do that. It has been a real struggle, and I think it's had a major effect on me. And I don't know if I'll realize what that effect is for some time, but I'm dealing with it. To get back on stage again on the 18th is such a joy and an exciting buzz for me. The arena looks incredible. The Coca-Cola Arena looks unbelievable. And to sing these songs, which are such a massive part of my life, and I appreciate that they're a big part of other people's lives. They're a huge part of my life. So for me to get to sing these songs again and for that outlet to be opened so that I can perform is just so exciting.
Yeah. Okay. And also, Dubai is not, new town for you. You have come here so often. You have come on personal visits. You have shot a music video here. You have hosted a charity gala and, of course, performed with Boyzone. But this, I take it, is your first performance, solo performance in the city.
It's my first time to perform in Dubai solo for about 15, maybe 20 years. It's a long time. Yes. I cannot wait. I was the last big world tour I did when I took in Dubai in the Middle East. I went to Muscat, Abu Dhabi, and Dubai. So yeah, very excited about coming back and doing the show. But in this arena, I mean, it's always nice to play a shiny new arena and take the wrapper off like this. So it's going to be incredible. It looks brilliant. The set list I've put together for the night, I think everyone's going to be happy with, because there's no curveballs. It's just, the songs people want to hear. There's also a dose of Boyzone in there for people that want to get their Boyzone fix. And I'm ready. I am, you just take the lid off. I am ready to go. It's 2 years. I've been held back and I'm ready to perform. So I'm like a racehorse that's in the, ready to go, been held back in the traps.
Wow, that sounds great for us out here. When you say Nothing at All, of course, it's an iconic song. My personal favorite has to be your rendition if Tomorrow Never Comes. But the unique thing is that these songs are still evergreen and as relevant today as it was when you sang it so many years back. So what do you think makes your song so special and so evergreen?
Good question. I don't know. I guess it's the choice of songs. Just the finding the right songs, whether you write them or you record someone else's. It's the message that's in the song, I think, and the sound. Working with producers that can make those songs sound timeless is really, really important. So it was producers like Steve Lipson who I worked with on When You Say Nothing at All. He had worked with Annie Lennox, and you listen to Annie's songs, from the Diva album. They too stand the test of time. Those songs you could listen to in any year and they feel relevant. So I think the producer that I worked with over those years with those songs really put a stamp on it that allows that song to live forever.
Mm-hmm. Also, Ronan, as in you started off when you were 16 with the Boyzone. There was mass hysteria. You had a lot of adulation. You were used to the sleepless nights, the world tours and everything. But right now, based on all the experiences that you have had in the last couple of years, if you were to look back, what advice would you give your younger self?
Don't take yourself too seriously. I think, I think, enjoying your life, enjoying every day as it comes along, the experience. I wish I had been able to enjoy it more in the 90s. It went by in a blur, and I took it very seriously, which, that's important. You got to take it seriously because it's a serious job we were doing, a serious.
But I didn't really get to just lap it up, I didn't get to lap it up and really, because the next day we were on a plane, we were in the next city and then on to the next city, and you just didn't enjoy it. I didn't get to see the places that I was in. I didn't get to feel the energies like I should have and really celebrate the success that we had.
So is that better now? Do you tend to enjoy it more right now when you perform all over the world?
Yeah, I really do. I get to experience the towns, the cities, the people, all of it. I do all of that. I you know, as you get older, I'm 45 now. Haven't got used to saying that yet. I'm 45, and for me, life is meant for living. You know, that's the thing you realize as you get older. It's about living and life experiences with the people you love. So I make the most of that every day.
Mm-hmm. Ronan, another thing that your fans really love about you is the social cause that you hold so close to your heart. I mean, you have done so much for the raising awareness on breast cancer. The Keating Foundation is doing so well. Raised so much of money for that. Again, what's the message you want to send out through the foundation to the people out there?
The biggest message is that early detection is your best chance of survival. So, you know, educating people about cancer has always been the most important message from the Marie Keating Foundation. Because when our mum died, she died of the most curable form of breast cancer, which is heartbreaking. She could still be with us today if we caught it earlier. So it's about education, really. That's key, and being body aware. You know, I think my mum's generation were scared to go to the doctor and get the breast checked. As men today, we're scared to go and get our testicles checked. We're scared to get bad news. We're scared of the big C, you know. So like to shake that off and just to be body aware, listen to your body, listen to all of the messages that your body's trying to give you, and take action. You know, go to the doctor and say, oh, look, I've got a pain. I'm feeling tired. Just go and ask the questions. It doesn't matter. It's really important. You want to live a long life, healthy, long life.
Okay. Yeah. You spoke about the pandemic, about how, you know, the last couple of years we were mentally a little low, and you're so excited about coming back. So, I mean, of course, you're heading out on a world tour. So how do you balance out your family time with your world tour, which is right now?
Well, they come with me as much as possible. We were in South Africa for a big charity event, and I brought the young kids with me. Storm and myself brought the two little ones. The older ones were here. They've got jobs, they're working or in school, so it's harder for them to travel. So, but as much as possible, we travel as a unit, as a family, and that's really important. And I want them to get the chance to experience things like I have.
Okay, yeah, that's lovely to hear. Also, Ronan, what are the main challenges or the joys of being a solo performer? You know, when you're a band, probably you lean on each other, but what do you enjoy most, and what are the challenges?
I enjoy most having it's my time, it's me, it's what the decisions I make, that's on me. The creative moments that I can pour into it, they come from me. And that doesn't happen very often. You know, you're always part of a squad, a team, or you know, you're always, you know, with people around you that you're bouncing off. Whereas when I do that solo thing, when I'm on stage and I'm doing my thing, it's just me, and that is a powerful feeling. That energy is insane. I miss the camaraderie of the band. I miss that, you know, the friendship, the brotherhood, the humor, that bubble that we created around us, that that protects you, but also there's a certain energy that's hard to replace. So I miss that in the band, but from a solo point of view, I just love that energy of being, it's me. It's just, I'm pouring my heart into it. It's me. What you see is what you get.
Okay. A lot of us listen to music to unwind, but what do you do to unwind?
I love playing golf.
Okay.
I haven't played much in the last year because of work and everything else going on in life, but I love golf. I watch it on TV, or I like to play it. We were down in South Africa with the famous Gary player. We host an event every year. Well, we didn't for the last 2 years, but we usually do in South Africa for 2 chosen charities, cancer charities. So I was swinging a golf club again. I didn't play a full round of golf, but I did get to see my friend Gary and hit a few golf balls with him, which was very special.
Okay, great. Yeah. And also finally, Ronan, I mean, other than your performance, what are you most looking forward to doing in Dubai?
Seeing friends, seeing the city. I mean, it is, you know, it's just the most magnificent jewel of a town and a city, and by the water, by the glistening water. It's beautiful. It's stunning. So we're in winter over here in London, in the UK. So to come over to the warm weather and the smiling faces and see the friends and maybe get out and have a night out too. In Dubai would be nice. There's some amazing restaurants and nightlife there. So to participate would be wonderful.
Thanks so much, Ronan. We're so looking forward to listening to you soon.
Oh, thanks, Ambika. It's so nice of you. Lovely to see you. And thank you. I'll see you on the 18th.
Yes, we will. Thank
See
you.
you then.
Yeah.
Thanks. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you.